some season, like basketball, NBA 2K 23, and I'm going to be playing like season, and I'm the Grizzlies. So I hope you enjoy it, and remember to like and subscribe.
This is it. Opening day. The regulars and ahead of tip-off.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we all know
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. So the New York starting five. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. And for the Grizzlies, the wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. Here we are, opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Randall grabs the board. Out to Barrett. Back to Randall, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Grizzlies ball.
Outside, Bain. Randall against Jackson. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot, no problem.
The pass to Barrett. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Brunson. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
How do you miss
Just in
that?
a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant.
Charging.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's something
Floppy.
you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. No one.
Yes.
Randall as he lets it go.
How do you miss?
And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Adams, the pass to Morant. Now Jackson. He's defended by Randall. Adams, right side. It's stolen by Barrett. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Wasted no time on that one.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Here's Morant. And he
Bro, I'm changing this. I don't care.
banks in the
That's
lane.
annoying.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game.
Out.
And out of bounds has been this game's possession. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Now, here's Bain. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bain needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Grimes. Randall left side. From downtown.
Damn.
The Grizzlies pull
grab
it
them,
in.
Rays.
And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Yes.
And the rejection by Jackson. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Morant. Left side Adams. Pass to Jackson. Good, nice job down low. Jackson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, you need one.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
And so New York calls timeout. First.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Brunson the pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. And here's Barrett. No points in the game yet for him. 6 to shoot.
Pass it. He doesn't
Looking
pass.
to end the run. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis leading by 4.
What
It's
are you
stolen by Randall.
doing?
Second shot opportunity. He
Oh
takes it
my
up and lays
God.
it in.
What are you
Have
doing?
to block out Randall.
Get the
He's an
jump.
absolute beast on the offensive boards.
Morant's against Brunson.
Little.
Morant puts it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
It's stolen by Barrett. Out to the wing. Here's Brunson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Morant.
And
He'll
one.
get a chance for one more at the line.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the
Miss.
paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Bain with the bucket. Bain's got 5 points so far.
And this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Oh, what am I doing?
There it finds Robinson. This one for 3. They get it back. And finished off by Robinson.
That's
He's
why
so
you
little.
never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now Barrett. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Knicks ball. Aren't you allowed to be there
First
in there for as long as you want? And so was they.
Shooting 1.
How's he get? What? I never got it. Break.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, Greg, with this
How's
Memphis
it the
Grizzlies
tech?
team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Brunson against Morant.
No, Moran.
Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Bain passes to Adams. Over
Jumping.
Robinson. And a beautiful finish by Adams.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of
Go.
playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The first ladies of the ball are ready.
90.
Give it up for your Grizzlies.
Williams. And you can go off.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Barrett kicks to Toppin. New York moving it around. Here's Barrett. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 to shoot. Steps back and fires. That shot no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Here's Brunson after Memphis gets the 3. Pass to Toppin. Back to Brunson.
Look at him. He's so small.
In just the right spot.
You're way bigger than him.
Brunson's got 8 points.
How do you not
And
block
guys,
that?
they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's
What
checked
were
in
you
for
doing?
R.J. Barrett. And Derrick
He's
Rose is
throwing
subbed
it
in
across
for
the other
Jalen
side of the
Brunson.
court.
Rose passes to Hart.
Damn.
And Rose with the lay-in.
Derrick Rose, explosive getting into the paint. But when he gets there, he has a soft touch as well.
Here's Eldama. Toppin covering.
Watch your passes, man. Or I'll stop you off.
Williams
Or bench
against
you.
Rose.
So you go
Toppin,
long right now.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
A 6-ball.
Now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Kennard, the pass to Concho. Beyond the arc. And
Green.
he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, there's 6
So-
points on consecutive 3 balls.
Yeah, it's a
Finding
3-point
holes out
game.
in the
Yeah.
Now the
6,
pass
you
to
mean?
Hart.
Oh, man.
And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That is his first foul of the game.
Suck.
First team foul.
What? Oh, yeah. I want to have. It's
Here's
literally
Toppin.
shut down.
They're struggling to knock down those
That was a
threes
charging
here in the
foul.
early going.
No good on the
By
quick
them.
3.
They've been beating them to a lot
And
of those
run.
loose balls and rebounds here to start. And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late.
Which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing
Oh,
of
no.
beauty. And he shoots the 3-ball with such confidence.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win,
Yes.
man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Here's Randall.
Whoa,
And foul on the
Carl.
shot. He'll shoot 2.
Just
at
put
the
your
free throw
hands
line.
up and block it. Don't touch
Another
them.
level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Both free throws good from Randall. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
6 on the shot clock.
Memphis foul.
Oh my God.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
What are you
Jones
doing? I
comes in
shot
for
because
Julius.
I had you guys all on rebounds.
Tyus Jones.
Knicks
And
trail
then you
by 6.
foul.
Here's Rose. New York missing again.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Grab the read.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free
Stop
throws.
flopping, mate.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that
said John Morant's on
igniting a team.
But why is he there? He's not that too. Like, that isn't even him.
That one good for 2.
He's on the
5
bench.
points so far.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Randall. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
So dangerous in the paint. Randall with a good mix of power, skills, and balance.
Miss. The brick.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him.
They're
It's only a 2-point game.
Now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
I'm putting my starting 5 back.
Out to the right wing. Here's Conchar. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Conchar's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Memphis. Pass to Quickly. New York moving it around. Fires the 3.
Brick.
Kept alive by New York.
No.
That one from Toppin.
You guys are so
Salvage
short.
the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Passes it to Concho. Back to Jones. The dish to Clark. There's the pass to Concho.
Go to him.
Quickly against Kennard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Was that green?
The Knicks shooting pretty efficiently out there. It isn't 48% in the first quarter. Hart and the
Block.
layup good off the glass. Now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
Strong.
Everyone on the bench is going on. I don't care if he was just, and him is going on for that dude.
Move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Jones kicks to Kennard. Jones against Rose. Takes the 3.
No.
Good on the 3-point shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Rose on the wing quickly.
Miss, that's out.
From outside, off the mark. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
New York's ball.
I can't see the boundary line, mate.
Jerry Jackson Jr. Ja Morant. Desmond Bain.
Or just
Bain
shoot
against
it.
Rose.
Shoot, I'm getting that buzzer, boy.
No good. Shot missing. Some solid
Go,
defense
Ja.
there from Jackson. The 3 from Morant. No good on the last second attempt there.
Oh, if I got the
The order
green.
of the day
If
as
I
the
green
first
that.
quarter comes to a close. Memphis out in front. They're up by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hey, please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah.
Then it's Jalen Brunson.
Go.
And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot.
And
Shot by
one.
Brooks.
Muscling his way around the floor. Brooks able to absorb contact without it affecting the shot.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Barrett for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Barrett's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league.
He was an
Everyone
open.
is practicing the 3.
Now here's Morant for 3.
Oh, you gotta get it green.
It's rebounded by New York.
Green.
Randall's got 6 rebounds
Some
in the
people I
game.
don't even
Barrett the pass to Grimes.
need green.
And here's Randall, guarded by Morant from 10 feet out. Trying to get open
Block
is
him.
Robinson.
Grab the
Pass to
read.
Brunson. Here's the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. We can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
in.
What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Pass to Barrett. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin
Yeah,
when
and
you
one
played in the NBA?
missed it, man. How do you miss that?
Talk
Where
a
are
little
you
trash,
guys?
and that could rattle you.
God,
That could
you guys
bother
suck
you
at
times,
first.
but you really just tried to
Even I'm
maintain
better
your
than
focus
these guys.
and keeping
Rick.
your eye on the prize.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Bain with it, picked up by Barrett. Morant left side. Back to Adams. In the corner, it's Bain. There's the 3.
You gotta
They
get
it again.
them.
Goes back up. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
New York takes timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics.
Only been
of
on
these
for
huddles.
3 minutes. They're
No,
staying
we're
on.
left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Jones checked in for the Grizzlies.
I haven't even been on for long. They're fine. The person actually subbed
2
them.
around 3 minutes
Oh
gone
my
by.
god, they're fine,
And
coach.
there's the bucket. Stay with
They were
one.
only on
Offensive
for
players
3
getting it
minutes.
done. Memphis has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Jackson finds Bain over Barrett.
That's
And
green.
The Grizzlies tack on
Yeah,
2
what'd
more.
you say?
The team
What?
trusts Bain to hunt shots and not to waste touches.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shot by
How did you miss
Grimes.
that?
No good.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some
Four.
guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Down low. Here's Brunson. And
Block
that one is
it.
stuffed right through.
Oh,
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that
That's
kind of play.
great.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Passes it to Barrett. Lets
No.
it go from deep. And
How
the
did you miss
rebound
that? You're
goes
wide
to the
open.
Grizzlies. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge
Who's
lead.
on Reed?
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And the Knicks with possession here. Down by 12. Here's Randall.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His
He has the
just isn't
rebound.
quite there tonight. At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
And the pass to Grimes. Now, here's Barrett. And it goes out of bounds.
Violation.
Last touch by Barrett. Williams is checked in for Adams. Obi Toppin's checked in for New York. Memphis leading by 12. Jones dishes to Jackson. Back to Jones. Payne for 3. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Robinson against Jones. Here's Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jackson passes to Jones.
Give it back. Drive. Side.
Williams kicks to Brooks.
Shoot
Shoots
that.
over Toppin, and it's Brooks. That time on the assist by Williams. Brooks has got 9 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Grimes.
I'm a player.
Get there.
Pass to Barrett to stop the run. They get a hand on it.
But
They haven't his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Brooks misses. Knicks trail by 17. Lobbed up there for Robinson.
And you see the passing
you're too short, man.
has great at recognition
Matt, you're short.
out on the floor.
Be quiet.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside, Jones. Barrett against Williams. Good on the 13-footer. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Barrett the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6.
4,
Here's
3.
Brunson driving to the basket.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch
It's
on that
fair.
play.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
Fair? You just said it was a foul, and the next second you're calling it a legal screen when there was no screen, I don't think.
Now, here's Quickly.
I never saw this.
Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
A legal screen, he moved.
Robinson finds Rose. And here is Toppin. Hart the pass to Rose.
Track.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That was just good
It's going to go
defense.
on Tyus Jones.
Despite the amount of punishment.
That was good defense. Who's on? No.
Has taken to his body, he still plays with.
It was SIM cards.
Shooting 2.
Oh, yeah. Did he make it? Are you serious? Right now. Bruh, leave this area.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13.
I didn't know that was a thing. Okay.
Passes to Aldama. In the corner, Kennard
Green.
launches it. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And there's the pass to Hart. to quickly. Shoots it up. The offensive rebound. Here's Robinson.
Grab it! You're so short. It was three of you.
Solid defense from Clark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The
Why you shoot so
has
quick?
been off the charts.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Brick. That
And a
is
foul call.
good
Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two.
defense.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
The Knicks have gone a perfect 7 of 7.
One of the reasons why it's a
tonight.
foul.
And
Yeah,
talking
break.
about last season, this team hit just 74%
Oh,
of
that's
their
a
free
fluke.
throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Why miss?
And both free throws good for Rose.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in the line so far here in the second quarter. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Robinson. New York, no good that time either.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
The shot's good from Kennard.
For me,
Second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Pass to quickly.
gonna shoot.
Rose against Jones. 13 feet away.
Got him,
And the
mate,
rebound
fellas.
goes to the Grizzlies.
Go long.
Kennard with the ball. He's got 8. Here's Clark. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Nick.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Jones kicks to Kennard. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Aldama. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Inside. Toppin.
Yes.
And Toppin throws it down.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Finished by 16.
And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. He's looking for Toppin and finds him.
And why would you pass that if you missed?
Robinson. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Robinson's got 16.
And he's
What are you doing?
the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
God,
And
how
when
do
you can't
you
get
miss
anything
that?
to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Pass to Hart. Back to Rose. Passes it to Hart. Here is Rose, defended by Jones. Here's Quickly.
Oh, this guy
Off target from
sucks.
outside.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
And Memphis with
What?
another turnover here. Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. John Morant comes in for Tyus Jones. And New York with a change here, too. Randall's checked in for Robinson. Knicks
Yeah,
trail
they're
by
gonna
20.
get the buzzer.
Here's Randall.
Are they though?
Good on the
Because you guys
shot.
suck at
He's
this.
got 10.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Rose against Morant. Over Rose. And it's Morant missing. Here's Quickly. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
They really need to focus on finding quality
shots. How do we have more
they
rebounds?
Create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse.
We have more steals and
not contested threes.
That about wraps it up. Time now.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove
back to
that they
Jaw.
can stop it.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Kennard in at the small forward spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The city, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that John Moran had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps up in his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Come to me.
Back to Brunson. The pass to Grimes. Up top, Randall.
Miss.
The rebound by Steven Adams.
Long.
Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bain. Kicks to Morant. Over Brunson. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bain. Bain's got his 5th assist in this one. Difficult situation for New York. Here's Brunson. And the rejection
Give me
by
that.
Morant. Bain
Give me
with the
that.
bucket. Bain's got 12 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Barrett. To the middle. Here's Grimes. And that one goes long.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And Morant gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They need this.
No, they don't
New
need
York,
this.
no good that time either.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
What I like here, even
31
with the big lead, they
points
continue
when robbed by
to execute their offense.
5 points.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the
Block,
score.
you little.
And it's Memphis on the break. Shots good by Kennard. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
They haven't got
Amazing
any
what
points
they're
in
doing on offense
3
here.
minutes.
Perfect from the field to start the half.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness
Look at that, John
of
Moran's
his
block and that
footwork
block
and
just
body
then.
on that drive. Wow.
How do you miss
they've
that?
been better than good
How
on the
long?
glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Brunson kicks to Barrett.
Block it, block it.
Robinson passes to Barrett.
Block that.
Around basketball. RJ Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. RJ spending a lot of his childhood.
That was not a
breaking news. One of RJ Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is RJ's godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks checked in. And so Barrett nails both of them. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes. But good offenses always find a weak link.
No, I gotta get it.
Bane, no good.
And I was sure that was money
rebound
on that one, but everyone is afforded easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright
side. That was
side.
a three-pointer because they can't make free
that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Morant. And he makes one. Gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player...
I'll be back. That's all for today, guys. Sorry, like I gotta do stuff, so I hope you enjoy it. Remember to like and subscribe.